Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we are looking at a huge seasonal change we're about to experience on the New Horizons island and take a closer look at the weather phenomena it causes. Now, as you know, those of us in the Northern Hemisphere are of course coming to the end of winter, which to me has actually felt like a really long season for some reason. Anyway, we are now only a matter of days away from a brand new season as spring is almost upon us. Officially, winter ends on February 24th and spring begins on February 25th. Most of these seasonal changes we experience, such as trees changing colour and grass becoming greener, are gradual changes that occur over several weeks. However, one thing that changes overnight is of course the snow and the weather patterns. But before we take a look at what this means for our island's weather patterns, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, which is none other than Raid Shadow Legends, which, as I'm sure you've heard, is the largest global PvP mobile game that millions of us enjoy playing every single day. I'm sure you've seen how awesome Raid looks, but I think it's time you tried it for yourself, so I'm going to quickly tell you about my personal favourite boss, Guardian of the Void Keep, Malak Kava, which not only sounds mystical and monstrous by name, but visually looks incredibly magical and something you'll want to experience yourself. This guy was a priest of light at one point, but he had an epiphany while stargazing and soon realised light wasn't much of anything without darkness, and ultimately got kicked to the curb by his fellow priests. Luckily for us, went off to master the magic of the void, so we have a nice supply of void potions to ascend our champions with. But it's pretty obvious he didn't take too kindly to rejection, so he does put up a bit of a fight. Not only that, but Raid's got a ton happening this month with a fresh rotation of the brutal Hydra boss and a ton of events and tournaments every single day, including some special Valentine's Day events where you can get your hands on a brand new legendary champion. This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you click my link in the description or scan my QR code here on this screen, you'll get super cool bonuses. We're talking a free epic champion, Aina, 20k silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost and 1 ancient shard, so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in game. All of this is available right now for the next 30 days for all new players using the link in my description, so be sure to check it out. Once again, a huge thank you to Raid for sponsoring today's video. Now, moving on, with snow melting away and disappearing from around the New Horizons island, it does mean we'll obviously no longer see snow showers either. This means rain and heavy rainfall finally return to the weather patterns in New Horizons in their place. The return of rainfall also means butterflies won't spawn so much, because for some reason they still spawn in the snow, but also thunderstorms, which are a very rare weather phenomenon, can now be encountered. Thunderstorms typically consist of very heavy rainfall, super dark rain clouds, thunder and lightning of course, and some super immersive sound effects. It's often very windy too, although I believe that's still a random variable, but only adds to the thunderstorms experience. Now, thunderstorms are of course primarily aesthetic, but do count as heavy rain, so naturally any villagers you see outside will be dressed in their rain gear, and even rarer fish such as these super rare coelacanths are more likely to be encountered, especially this time of year during the heavy rain, which is a bonus. Of course, the snow disappearing isn't all rain and thunder, as once the rain stops and storms pass, it will be possible to spot rainbows and even super rare double rainbows for a short while after several hours of continuous rainfall, which again is another nice little detail. Experiencing both thunderstorms or rainbows are very much luck based though, as it is random and does depend on your island's weather pattern. Now, moving away from the visual side of things for a moment, once the snow stops, it also means the likes of the Snowflake crafting materials can no longer be found either. These are typically used to craft items such as the falling snow wall, the ice flooring, and the frozen floor tiles. Furthermore, with the rain now replacing snow, it means the 2 little snowballs that randomly spawn around the New Horizons island won't be found, and therefore can't be used to create snowboys or their perfect counterpart. This not only means large snowflakes can't be obtained, but recipes for items such as the frozen tree, the frozen counter, and the frozen chair can't be either. Naturally, any recipes associated with snowflakes or large snowflakes found in bloom presents during the snowfall also become unobtainable to make way for the next batch of seasonal materials and, of course, their corresponding recipes. So if you're still looking to get recipes for any frozen or snowflake themed items, be sure to build some snowboys and hunt some bloom presents over the next day or so before they disappear. The good news is, once you have experienced the snowfall and the winter season on the New Horizons island, these types of mystery islands that feature snow and snowflakes are unlocked and can be found using Cap'n and his boat tours. So if for some reason you find yourself needing some snowflakes in a few weeks time, it should be pretty easy to encounter them on mystery islands. This progression is more relevant to new players, as these will likely already be unlocked for veteran players who played through last year. Anyway, as we say goodbye to snow and of course hello to rain, we can experience different types. Just like snowfall, rain can fall as light showers or heavy showers, with heavier showers being much rarer in the spring than typical rainfall. This will reverse and thunderstorms become even more common as spring transitions into summer. So there we have it, some wonderful weather phenomena will soon begin spawning around the New Horizons island. But what do you think about the thunderstorms, and have you ever encountered one? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, I'd once again like to thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Be sure to download the game, experience epic battles yourself using the link in my description. You're going to want to claim your bonuses. Of course, thank you so much to all the patrons and channel members for supporting this content, and until next time, have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.